If you mean cards, there's tons of healing cards. There was a lack of healing in the metagame pre-patch because of Caverns Rogue. Like, the healing decks back then, let's see, what kind of decks have healing? Control Priest, Control Paladin, maybe some kind of Taunt Warriors can have healing. Those decks are very unpopular because of the combination of Jade, Druid, and Quest Rogue. Like, if you have healing, you slow your deck down. If you slow your deck down, then you don't kill those decks that you're all in against. So, post-patch with Caverns Rogue kind of gone, those kind of decks, I feel like, could make a comeback. So it's like, no, I guess I disagree with it. Then yeah, I don't think there's a lack of healing. If it's a yes, no question. I'm gonna keep Jade Lightning just so good against Power War. Hex is even better. Okay, here's an interesting thing. If he has exactly Bloodseal Raider next turn, it's a mistake for me not to play Jade Claws, because I can quench Jade Claws' attack, play his Raider, I can trade second charge in and the 1/1 into the Raider, and that way he won't have a minion going into turn 3 for all the shenanigans. I know he has patches at least in his hand. I think I can just hold this back. It's not a huge, because of the Hex too. Caverns, I think it's gone. It won't. I don't think we'll see any play in the competitive scene anymore.
I'm in charge now.
This turned out quite awkward for me. I'm gonna use that Hex here. I have so many removal stuff. I don't even think I need to attack, because if it's Frothing, I can Jade Lightning the Frothing. Like, I'm just gonna spam Jade Lightnings and Hexes here. If I play Stonehill, he trades a bunch of 2/3s, and it's just he has 2/2s afterwards. It's just not the worst, if you think about it. I'd rather conserve my taunts, though. I'm still hexing against Frothing. Probably no weapons in his hand if he's using the upgrade like that. I haven't made very many hero powers this game. Okay, I'll be hexing here. At some point I'm thinking about attacking, because I need to attack into Frothing now. Although with 2 taunts, forget it, it's not worth it. Because he's still going to have a frog. Even if he plays Frothing, I just won't attack any of the frogs, so just let him attack into taunts. Oh, nice. I get some 1/1s to work with. Oh, Leroy's gonna get multiple hits in.
Out of my jungle. Elements guide me.
I should have rolled Stone after the Stonehill. I don't know why I did that order. He played Leroy. I think he has Mortal Strike in his hand. Maybe Spellbreaker if he's running that.
What now?
Oh, there's only one card I have a read on. This is a top deck. This is probably Mortal Strike in my opinion. Actually, no. He had a way to protect his Leroy, so I could see him playing Leroy over other minions with the board state. Normally it's not a thing, but... So, basically it could be anything, I guess. Okay, I think I win this game. I actually rather kill Leroy than the 3/3 even. I don't need a draw, right? So, if we want to curve out, we go Flame Tongue, Flame Elemental thing from below, over Mana Tide, and We could still kill Leroy here. It should be the best. There's no difference between 7-5 and 5-5 with the trading. I don't really even if he has weapons that hits, I don't care doing face damage. But I can see him not attacking, and then I want to trade, have this next to it so I can trade. Either way, I should win here. I have another Flame Tongue if he kills my Flame Tongue. And I have Jinyu. Yeah, the reason I place there is if he doesn't attack and I place on the left, then it's really hard for me to trade in. Maybe I should put on the very right. But then after, yeah, I think it's reasonable. Put on the very right too. As long as I can propagate the two little guys in. Here we go.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh no. Still getting quite close. Oh, that saves me. Actually want some room, don't I? Should be fine. Let's threaten 2-turn lethal. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 7. So I have lethal. And if he kills my stuff, then I can place other units. So either way, it should be fine. I'm gonna put a thing in the thing from the middle. It's not more damage because the flame tongues buff each other.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
One drop into Flame Tongue is really good against Manowar Archaeologist. That's what we want. How long I've been playing Hearthstone? Since around 2014, in the middle of the year, so I'd say around 3 years. I don't really need to protect stuff. Oh, especially with the Jade Lightning Droll, so Mana Tide over Stonehill here.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Mage isn't a deck where you're super good against. I think I go Blood Mage, Maelstrom to kind of hedge around both Mirati and Counterspell. Like, these are too weak against one or another, I think. Yeah. The boar. I don't want to roll 1-1. Actually, I have a lot of 1-1s already. Although 1-1's still bad. Like, a taunt's still useful. Although, no, I have taunt here. I don't really need healing tome because all my guys are 1-1s. So I think I want to roll 1-1s. So yeah, I guess like this then. Basically, 1-1s is weak to ping, but if you have a critical amount of 1-1s, they become not weak to ping. Yeah, because you can't ping all of them. At least not on the same turn. Hero Power thing seems like an obvious move, but Mage is good at killing, like, fireballing unit. Like, almost thinking of doing these two, because I go wider, if that makes sense. If this is weaker to have play 1-4 if he plays, like, a 5-5 unit.
What to do?
But Mage doesn't have units like that. They're, like, small units. And I can overload this turn. and then just play Hero Power Thing Flow next turn.
There is little time. Out of my jungle.
The more I think about it, I should do this. At this point, I'm glad I don't have the 1/1. Like, I don't want anything weak to ping. If I play this is also weak to ping. The reason I like this is it's not imperative for me to hit him for 5. It's imperative for me to win the board. And since Mage has so many good removal spells, I can play this for 2 mana later. If I Hero Power Thing, it costs 3. Next turn, I Hero Power Thing costs 2. It just gets better and better for me as far as tempo goes. And I'm not weak to like him just playing a 5/5 against my 1/5 or 1/4 or like a 4/4. He didn't have the secret time to Jade Lane and just kill those kind of units, even if he had them in his deck. And if he plays Counterspell first like this, potentially, then he's not going to have a unit that, you know, that I need a Jade Lightning anyways. It's a good totem, kind of. How do I curve out? Flame Tongue, Thing, Jade Claws, or Hero Power? I could just Hero Power Thing, Jade Claws. That seems pretty reasonable. Oh, right, the reason... okay, there is a reason why I did that, huh? Am I always Jade Clawsing? I'm always Jade Clawsing. Let's Jade Claws first and attack. Oh, no, there's no way to do this. To play around the secret.
There is little time. Go away. Elements guide.
Because this mirror entity, even though I played this, I still need Jade Claws attacking the Flame Tongue Totem. Oh, wait, that's not right, technically. Yeah, no, that's wrong, because Flame Tongue buffs the units. So I should have attacked here, check for Ice Barrier first. If it's Ice Barrier, I can do something else, not play the Flame Tongue. I don't think it's too big of a deal to not Flame Tongue into minions, because Mage at this point seems like he's playing the Alexstrasza burn plan, so I'm Flame Tongue in face most of the time anyways. Like, he's not going to have minions for me to want to Flame Tongue. I want to save this for post Alexstrasza. Let's do Flame Tongue Stonehill.
Out of my jungle.
Not getting much prop gate. Even though I can't activate this until I play Hot Springs, I think it's just that important for me to... First of all, I'm trying to pop his block as early as possible, so I'd rather play like stronger tempo moves than Servant and Hot Spring anyways. And second of all, I need to save it for after Alex, so it's still more important. He has a coin. He can Alex me next turn. This is probably Ice Block at this point. No, I'm not that weak to Flame Strike. Oh, 5/5.
The end is coming!
If he Coin Nova's here, he can't Alex me as easily. I can kill it. Let's see, if it's Counterspell, we'd rather get Lightning Storm Counterspelled. Oh wait, we don't even need to play that. It's too risky. I think I have to play... Because I can Jailing attack, but if it's Counterspell, it's a whole board. The risk reward is insanely lopsided for this play. For me to want to... And developing another minion here doesn't seem that important. So I think I'm Lightning Storm first. I think it's Ice Block, but... It's like... if it's Counterspell, you know, it's not even close. Like, it's a ridiculously risk reward scenario.
The end is coming!
No, I'm just gonna get it here. Probably. These double freezes with Doomsayer is very awkward, because if you Alex empty board, even the Hot Springs doesn't save me. I think I should develop Elemental this turn. Although if I play Calmos against Alex, yeah, it's still better. Okay. Hope to roll Taunt Totem against Alex.
I bring life.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
He doesn't play any Archaeologist. He probably has so many cards though. If I play this, I'm not gonna outgrind this, especially using my Lightning Storm already. Kind of implies I need a race, but I do have a decent amount of healing. I think I'm kind of in a checkmate position. There's no good line, like trading with 7/7 for 7/7 or going face, because I don't even get his block. I guess I need to trade. Let's at least develop White Eyes early.
My life is your secret. The power is mine! Warriors, come out to play.
An incredible discovery!
Brothers, heed my call. Elements guide me.
So I'm gonna say 15. I'm probably dead.
Lay your hate, never bribe. Hey, you need tickets?
This deck was never good against Mage, but I think Mage is less good post-patch as pre-patch. Like Mage is also one of the reasons why I like this deck a lot after the Jade Spirit change is because Fire Elemental is the card I was using before that slot for the Elementals. And Fire Elemental is super weak to Firelands Portal because it's like directly turn 6 into turn 7 Firelands Portal. And that's another reason why the Mage match was so bad. I never liked it. Then again, like at some point I respected it a little bit more. I think this deck crushes Big Druid. I think Big Druid over respects Jade Druid. Jade Druid, I think Big Druid is more of a tournament deck because Jade Druid is a huge tournament deck, and Big Druid, the only reason I played it I think is it counters Jade Druid. Like Jade Druid beats everything as good as Big Druid and many things way better. Jade Druid has, I mean, yeah. Especially if Ellie Shaman pops off. Because Ellie Shaman might be a slight underdog against Jade Druid, like 45%, like this kind of deck. It's not Caverns. It's not Caverns. He mulliganed his first card. Or I think his first card might have been Firefly, but regardless, if it's quest, then he mulliganed the quest. So it's not quest. I think we want to play 2 Fireflies because he can hero power one of the Fireflies down, and then he has a 1/1. We need to kill it. If we Firefly into hero power, then our hero power dies to the Firefly next turn, and then the dagger all the 0/2s and reflect, and then we can. It's too. Yes, we don't curve out though. If we do Firefly coin Firefly, we can turn 2 curve out, but our turn 3 is kind of awkward. I think it's still better, but then if he has backstab, I guess I still like it. I don't have Hex in this hand. If I force backstab turn 2, it's a pre-Van Cleave. If I get Taunt Totem or Healing Totem, should be good here. Nice. I guess Spell Power has its own benefits, if I get that. I like Healing Totem the best out of all of them. Okay, we don't Lightning Storm this. Try to high roll it. It's dumb. I don't play well too much anymore, or I guess ever anymore. I have Van Cleave. Oh, he was, I think he held that backstab though. It's only a 1-1. Jade Spear seems okay. Maelstrom Hero Power seems okay as well. Hero Power Maelstrom. Well, actually, no, I like Jade Spear better. I was gonna say I can Hero Power Maelstrom, even if I low roll the totem, these all become 2 health to guarantee me clearing with Lightning Storm, but I can just Maelstrom, Lightning Storm next turn, both of them. Elemental Rogue, I believe. Interesting. Some of those things were too important to kill. Like I could have Hero Power Lightning Storm and rolled it, but Shaku. A lot of stuff's too important to kill. Just think about this for a second. Let's activate our Elemental Chain. And I like how this lines up against Flame Elemental a lot. Lightning Storm before Maelstrom, because I get Mana Worm, Arcane Anomaly.
Flames.
Actually, I can high roll the lightning. Yeah, I was wrong. I don't know, actually. I think maybe I was wrong there. I don't like hexing this. I can't curve out well. Because if I do this, I'm overloaded and I can't play the elementals. It's okay. Because if he takes the value trade, we can Calamus it down. If he doesn't take the value trade and say Viscer like just kills it, then I can just hex it next turn. That's not a good discover. Well, this is awful against this hero power. The same thing we take Firefly. We might want to go wide for Flame Tongue. Assuming that he kills this with a spell, like Eviscerate or Valpoom, might be better for us to go wide here instead of hero power, and we get 1 more unit for Flame Tongue, because we're going to have to hex. Then we'll have more units. But then on the other hand, if I don't Calamus next turn, then I don't have any more elementals because I play all my elementals. Like if I did that and then played these 2 and then I end up Hex Flame Tongue, I don't have anything to activate Calamus, whereas now I have this nice totem roll.
The shadows beckon.
Flames consume you. I'm in charge now.
Calamus too weak here. We want to Hex Maelstrom. Then we have... Let's play this first. In case we get the guy that makes our minions cost more.
By the elements combined.
Wow, that's pretty brutal. Rogue Calamus. That's scary because we get Shadowcaster. It's even better. We don't want to give him this 7. It's too much damage. Yeah, with the Hex. That's the best target to Hex. I think we want to activate Calamus next turn if possible.
I wonder.
6 mana to work with. It's not mana efficient, but I could Hex Jinyu Flame Elemental because Stonehill just dies to this. So while it's more efficient to play Hero Power Stonehill instead of this guy, I'm effectively losing my Stonehill for free. There's no benefit of it, I think. Like I'm paying 3 mana to deal 1 damage to this guy. Can you outvalue me as this kind of rogue? Yes, yeah, got some pretty good shakus. Well, it's okay, like one-ish, a little bit. He doesn't have Jade, huh? My Jade mechanic can outvalue him hard. Still okay. Calamus here. If I don't play it now, it's gonna be more and more awkward.
The elements combine.
Unfortunately, value trade really well. But that's not a big deal because there's a lot of Alpine Slayers anyways in this matchup. He might still do that.
When Earth moves, empires fall. Out of my jungle.
Think from below 0 mana at this point, I'm pretty sure. Whereas Alakir is really good with Flame Tongue Totem. The thing is, the 0 mana is not a big deal because we're running out of value to begin with. Like, say, yeah, we can push 0 mana card this turn, but then we have nothing to do next turn. So the mana cost of Alakir is not that bad, I feel. I need something to pop this Divine Shield. I think I play Blood Mage here because it can pop it sometimes. Like, my Flame Tongue Alakir move is incredibly reliant on the Divine Shield being gone one way or another. Another thing about that is, I don't have that many spells left in my deck.
Hey, you want to buy
A lot of Jade stuff left in my deck. I don't know if it's good because my Jade count is kind of low too. Elemental Rogue might be pretty good in the mirror and against Jade Druid, but much weaker against aggro because Rogue doesn't have healing. Like, he's cutting all his heal cards to just have a better matchup against other tempo decks. I think so. You can't play Flame Tongue Alakir for overload this turn, but then Flame Tongue Alakir is simply not that great here. Let's go wide. Maybe one of these units can pop out Divine Shield. I don't know why exactly Perdition Blade over SI7.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, he has both. I can see his deck not running in Cleave. This is getting so awkward for me. The Jade Claws can set some of these breakpoints. Like, even if I can't play Flame Tongue, pop off Divine Shield this turn so it doesn't value trade into the Jade Golem. And then, because I can't Flame Tongue, but I can still just attack this. Then Alakir.
Do you know the secret handshake?
Oh, that's good.
Well played.